we shall continue. I still have some energy left, but it's all over the place. It's the end of the day, though. After a 3-hour nap and a pretty long amount of sleep, I should be able to carry a little bit longer into the day and do the thing that I've started doing. TikTok versus Shorts. TikTok has the advantage of pulling you into controversy. Shorts have the advantage of feeding you whatever you get from the YouTubers that you already subscribe to. Because I spent a lot of time on YouTube subscribing to things, so it kind of knows what to feed. And it seems higher quality because of the 1 minute limit, but it cannot create a controversy out of itself. It just cannot make me talk as much as of like, oh, a woman twisted someone's brain and lied so many fucking times that the dude spent 8 hours driving. And now he will have to spend 8 more leaving the place, you know, without a date. Yeah, it's as cringe as it gets, basically. But there's ways to work around that, and I would just pull into a rant. It's just fascinating. If I'm ranting too much, it is probably bad because there's usually a quick and simple solution to everything. You just have to know enough things, and I already know. I can start talking to people and, you know, piss them off, because I'm just smarter. And they have to test how smart I am. And they will usually fail because they want quick and immediate success. But we'll see. Maybe I'm smartest in my entire fucking country. Maybe TikTok can actually show that really quickly. Because I posted a new TikTok, and this doesn't happen very often. It's all like targeted missile strikes to entire population, bro. Because I have sensed that TikTok, the Lithuanian TikTok, doesn't have real people in it. Like an old person is gonna be wise. A woman is gonna be robotic and try to like describe some factoids, just try to be an influencer. There's no real people in there. There's some memes going on. So I'm like throwing something real at it. Another missile strike because I got pissed. Because this is a fucking land of mentally ill. And they like it that way. They just like embrace the idea. I say it's Deadlands. Like, you're not actually mentally ill, but you're embracing that people around you are, or that you are, or that it's fine, or that it's just like a common tactic. But I wouldn't recommend doing that because you will never come alive. Deadlands means that you are born dead. And you have to come to life somehow. That's your life purpose. You actually have a life purpose, which most people don't have that shit. Most people can only dream about life purpose. I have found out. And I'll be a lot happier this way. I have finished my TikTok while unlocking this life purpose thing. While improving myself significantly. Because I have something to be proud of. You know, unlocking the gem of the country that you live in, the way it operates, the most important pieces. What else the thing was hunger strike trying to achieve? I wasn't trying to kill myself, of course. No one cares. The thing is just another trick up my sleeve, and I have to, you know, submit to their suspicion of like, well, okay, maybe it is a trick. If that's what you want, you know, but that's the fucking trick. You manifest what you want by pretending that my suffering is just some kind of like play that you get to be entertained and satisfied with, or just ignore because it's not good enough. Actually, it's not good enough for me. Yeah. Well, enough people found it amusing and are watching my videos, and I congratulate anyone who tries to keep up. But we have to keep going. There's still a lot of work to do. There's still a hole to dig out of. And this is not going to stop until my birthday, very likely. Or even further. Who knows? Yeah. Birthday, March 5th. Probably going to be crazier than I have suspected. And again, just like COVID started in March, and the invasion to Ukraine started in February, you bet your fucking ass the same pattern repeats and Purge starts the same time. Alright? So be prepared. Tighten your seatbelts, because holy shit, it will take a little bit of time until the pattern, clocks every single part of the world. And then we're like, what do we do next? Well, we do nice things. We do good things. Let's stop the apocalypse, please. Let's not repeat the same shit, because we have learned, I hope. We have done history, I hope. History that we're going to learn in schools, maybe? We're going to learn something about that. I wonder what people are learning about Russia. Because that's what, Putin just sat down of like, well, you guys have learned Russian history, right? That's the interview. It's Russian history interview. It's actually welcome to my school, basically. And he puts down a whole one lesson to sit through, a whole hour, instead of an actual interview. That's what he wants to do. Fuck it, you got to respect the world leader. I don't think this is going to be a Purge video. It's like 20 or 10 minutes long. I'm not aiming for that, because something even crazier can happen any moment. And right now I have not much things to say, just like I want to do this thing, bro. Just because I have a purpose. Nothing really changes, because, you follow it by nature, by being good. By being a good person. And trying all the different venues and of survival. Like, you have to try everything. And if someone takes 1% and calls out as mentally ill, I'm sorry, that doesn't define me. That's not who I am. Like, relax. You don't know me. And most people don't know me. And they put social pressure because, well, I need some, but I guess that's what I'll just come to doctor's office with a smile and be like, yes, whatever you say, I don't give a fuck. It's just one person, but like, whatever. At least one person who wants to talk to me directly. Wow, cool. Doesn't matter, angry, upset, fucking whatever. I'll take it. I think that's the maximum fucking power level attitude I can have. We'll think of other things. Because again, that air superiority thing, that was the highlight of the previous video. Just attack them, bro. Just attack your enemies. Fucking police comes later. Which is what I did. And then I got in trouble for it, because I didn't know what I was doing, but attack your enemies indirectly, it seems. So they don't even know who's attacking. Then you're gonna succeed. At least in my country, bro. Or maybe in Europe in general. If you attack indirectly, maybe that's how you deal maximum amount of damage. Because no one wants to, like, trace and track and do all this shit. The best fucking thing you do, you can make a sticker note and call someone out. I thought about it, it was really fucking funny. Like, call out my doctor, is like, he farts a lot. But, like, actual people have to stop and look at it, because it, next to, hospital, you want to read everything. But instead you're reading that this doctor farts, Fuck yeah, let's go. Very important announcement. So obviously my life is changing, and I'm fucking creating a tornado effect that's gonna suck in a lot of people. So I gotta be careful. Gotta strategize every single day. Hunger strike is gonna evolve into something else. that will put me on blast, because this is the best opportunity to get somewhere, you know, to actually improve my life significantly. Is the Earth season, bro, of 2 years. And technically, I believe this year is it. If I don't make it this year, on don't get my spotlight, don't get my personal fucking flood of attention, probably it's never gonna happen. We'll see, right? We'll see. It's I will explain a lot clearer when it's happening, when the opportunities are there, and I can grab it and I can twist it and I can show it. And usually the failures you make are kind of obvious. All right. And I can clearly say that Hunger Strike was not an obvious failure. It's very weird and toxic, and it's not something I recommend other people doing unless they want to save up ridiculous amount of money now. Ridiculous. And I forgot to mention, I am incentivizing my mom to eat less food. You know, that's a big incentive, because she cooks a big pot and there's leftovers all the time because I'm not eating, so she has to finish that shit up with a sad face. So there's like 4 benefits. She has to go to the shop, she has to burn fucking calories on doing that. She has to organize and think and strategize what to do in the shop. Gets to talk to me and strategize with me. There's a lot of benefits, bro. Maybe even 5. Because she's more eager to go outside. I'm more eager to go maybe with her. Who knows? We can do lots of things, basically. Lots of possibilities open up when I'm just like not trying to take care of her too much, because that's not the goal. When you're growing a child as well. But I have to, that's my job, bro. Taking care of my mom. We are a tight social bubble that nobody wants to get in. Everyone's fucking toxic anyways, I imagine, because that's all the people that I talk to. So we're fine. We're fine alone, and you can't call it a basement. You can't fucking disrespect me, because I will get upset, because you're wrong. And maybe once my self-esteem grows, or it's already ripened, maybe people will need it. Need me. That's when I get attention of like, I can actually give you direct, good advice very quickly, not a lot of thinking required of how to fix your life. My entire country might fucking just treat me as a pope at this point. I can take it. You know, it's just the question of like, can you take it though? You're gonna see all kinds of people, all kinds of fucking manifestations of demons, bro. Can you take it? We'll see, you know? It's also levels of consent required. So I level up, they level up, they're what they give to me and all that shit. I mean, gotta be ready for that shit. My breakthrough 30-year moment, hitting 30 years, it's around the corner. I have to reveal, all right? The reveal is that I'll be 29. So 30 is 1 year after. Basically, this year's the last before the breakthrough year that I was predicting. I was like, hitting 30s is something different. You can no longer just be alone and be happy, because there's no point, right? I have invented all the happy things for myself. It's nice to invent happy things for other people and take the benefits of seeing what their happy things are, of buying those things and interacting with those things, and being respectful and kind and all that shit. Like, it's a whole new life to be unlocked. So I'm like, yeah, we're going that way. It's gonna be fucking hard. Because the hardest part about this is Everyone will want a piece of me. Yeah. And guess what? You can already write a demonic novel about this. But we're not going that direction. Because I don't like demons. Why should I fucking feed them? Consent still works. And the way you defend yourself and the way you interact with people. I mean, but it's gonna be a fucking roller coaster, to say the least. And the things that I actually want to achieve of being YouTube CEO, bro, that's a whole different story that most people in my country don't understand. That they will have to let me go as well. So you better fucking take a piece of me as soon as possible. In non-demonic ways, I will have to reiterate. Fucking no demons, alright? No demons allowed. In my worlds. They're pretty easy to detect. And most people might even be surprised how demonic they are. You know, it's a spectrum. But, yeah. It's something people have to deal with. Even, like, you have to treat a doctor with respect because they label people, they may demonize them. So it's very likely for some fucking terrible shit to happen in their office. For them to be a little bit uncomfortable. Like, what's going on? But whatever they're doing is actually, like, too much. It's too much nonsense. And maybe it's old school of, like, following rules because there's plenty of time to do that. There's plenty of time to be responsible. Not for me. Again, I'm not bound to my country and its rules and its fucking culture. It's just pathetic. I'm just bound to survival, and that's where my shelter is. Congratulations. Okay, it is a purge video after all. So what do I do for next 3 minutes? I want to do a lot of things in life. Suicide is not one of those things. But I don't want problems to consume me. I'm not a scapegoat that's gonna solve all your shit. I'm not just gonna suck it up because I'm the problem because I stand out. Oh no. If people exercise the first human right of leaving people alone, then I wouldn't stand out that easily because I just go my own way. You're not giving me anything anyways. You're just bullying me. So I'm just gonna go my own way. Thank you very much. But I don't have places to go, and they don't want to let me go. So, how do we exercise that fucking first rule, huh? It should be easy. It should be easy. I can just declare of like, please leave me alone. Can we do that? And then we negotiate. But I don't have that option. I see through the disguise of them trying to trick that there is no option at all, that they are the authorities, but that's not how we're gonna play this fucking game. We're gonna purge. We're gonna say authorities no. There's many options, and we're not discussing a single fucking one because you're stupid authority. You should be talking to me whenever you can. Whenever I open my mouth, you should be next to me listening. Because I might say something stupid. You know? Because that's what you're waiting for. The stupid shit. To catch me off guard. You should be doing that. But if authorities don't do their work, and they don't get themselves invited in my birthday, even, well, guess what? I don't quite respect a person who doesn't even know me at all. It takes a long time to figure out a person, to be able to be upset about him. If I'm role-playing as a worker, you know what to expect from a worker, but you don't know what to expect from me as a person. All right? And you can't decide who I am. You can't label me that easily. For I haven't even started living yet. In dead lands, I'm still dead until further notice, you know, until I break through and do what I actually want to do, with full resources to do it, and hopefully you're fucking nice about it, because you probably have to be. Because if you're not nice to real authorities, to people who have broken through, you will not get your share of breakthroughs. You will not get there. You will not get into the surface and away from all the dead people who most of the time just need your help. Most of the time just need to be rejected because they're assholes. And most of the time you probably want to stay away because holy shit, they can be very toxic too and dangerous. So keep that in mind, guys. A lot of changes are coming and I'm ready, you know, to keep going once I survive the hunger strike.